This is how the house was left last time because I ran out of shingles. I was able to find more of the same brand and style, and I am getting ready now to stain them so that they match the first part. I'm using a golden oak stain, and I will need a brush and a sponge to apply. It would have been a good idea not to stain the shingles and just apply them the way they are because it's very time consuming. You need a lot of patience to stain each one on both sides. But since I already did the first part like that, I'm going to have to continue with the same method. Because this is my first dollhouse and I am not experienced, I probably have made all the mistakes that there are to be made. If I ever build another one, I definitely won't stain the shingles. It has a little bit of an odor, so I'm doing it in the garage. So, and I have the door open for ventilation. I am also going to use a glove because I'm pretty sure that it's going to stain my hands. But I kind of feel clumsy when I'm working with a glove. So I'm just going to do it in one hand, the one where I'm going to be holding the shingles, and the other one, oh, wait a minute, this is not going to work. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to have to put it on the other hand. It wouldn't work if I did it that way, would it? And one at a time, because they're so tiny too, it's more difficult. There's nowhere to hold them, so I have to flip one side and then the other side and repeat the same process over and over until they're all finished. Once I get them stained, I am going to allow them to dry for at least 24 hours overnight. I don't want to take a chance. I want them to be perfectly dry because if they're not dry, they also curl a little bit, and I don't want that to be an issue. I'll do it over and over, and then now they are dry and they are ready to be applied to the roof. I hope I stained enough. I don't want to have to repeat this process again. Perfectly dry. I'm bringing them in to start gluing them onto the roof. I have made horizontal lines with pencil to help me guide. The house is not perfectly straight, so I kind of have to tweak it a little bit on the ends to make it look uniform. This is when I ran out of shingles last time. I'm going to be using a hot glue gun. I am also going to be needing some scissors for when I get to the corners and I have to cut triangles. And I don't know if there's an easier way to do it, but I will do it just one at a time. I will put a little strip of glue right where the pencil line is, and another one on the top of the shingle that is below. then hold it in. Oh, this side would be better, easier. So a little dab on the line and another one on top of the shingle that is underneath, and then hold it in place for a little bit and continue. This is more fun than the staining process. You actually see the end result, and it's quite exciting for me to see how this is developing, how it's coming along. I have to be patient to make sure that they look the nicest that I can possibly do it. I'll apply a little bit of pressure just to make sure that it stays and doesn't curl. Sometimes the edges tend to curl up. I don't know for what reason, but if I hold it in place, then they sit flat. And I like how they acquire slightly different shades. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna look very pretty once it's all finished. I'm gonna be doing this. I won't bore you, so I'll come back when it's all finished. I'm finishing it today because there's not that much to go, and I'll come back. This is what the house looks like now. It's all complete. I was able to I almost ran out, but I had enough to complete. And I'm quite happy with the result. I can move on to other parts of the project next time. And the renovation of this house is coming along perfectly fine. I like the results.